Hello again, everybody. Harry Boxer, the technical trader at the techtrader.com. It's Tuesday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And the markets had a mixed session, but a lot of stocks we follow because they're on Nasdaq did well. A lot of the large cap stocks and tech stocks did well. Let's take a look at AEHR, which is been a favorite of mine all years. You know, we first recommended it at 5 3/4. It's made it up to 37.5 over a period of the last, year and a half? Let's see. Not even. Yeah, okay. This stock was about 9 months ago, sorry. And it's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up, and the fifth wave consolidation is always less reliable. But today, snapping back 2 points or 6 1/4%, with a little increase in volume. I need to see if this thing can get up through the 37.5 area. Then you're looking at 39.40. AI, after a huge run, it saw the stock go just 4 or 5 weeks from 10.5 to 30.92. Then pulled back down around 10 points, and today reversed from 20.41 to 23.56, finished 23.19, up 191 or 9%. Could be a reversal, and we may start to run back up towards the 28.30 range. Keep an eye on that if it breaks out over the 3-day highs, which are going to be over 23.60. BTU popped, an old favorite of ours, and it's been taking a long time, nearly 8 months or 9 months consolidating after a huge run. A 5-wave advance. It's now ready for, I think, for prime time. Big move today. 26.17 to 29.96, finished 29.84, up 350, 13% gain of volume though. 18 million was the biggest volume we've seen since last April, May, and it could be a foreteller of what's going to happen. I think if it gets up through 30, 30 and a quarter, you might see a quick run into the 33 range or better. Cdns coming out of a wedge. Exploded today for 13.55 and went to new all-time highs, breaking through a triple top. We now may extend this into the 215.20 zone. COTY, been really in a beautiful uptrend with after multiple bottoms in October around 620. It's now nearly doubled to 1166. Today's pop added another 1%, although it did back off the session high, which got it up to 1166, it finished 1127. FSLY coming out of a base pattern, it then popped and pulled back, and then held the support and exploded right off of that yesterday. Nice follow through day today, up another 7%. Volume was 13.4 million, and there's going to be a little bit of resistance here at 14.5, but I think 19 is my swing target. Fusion coming out of a base with a breakaway gap on big volume of 17.2 million. Now looking for 6 and 8 going forward. Okay, quick look at GFS, inverse head and shoulders, a pullback, and then a snapback with a breakout. I'm now looking for 80. Looks pretty good. Like mimetics, strong rising channel after it surged and formed the coil. That's where I got interested. It broke out at 230. It's now almost doubled to 416, and it has a long way to go, I think, before we get up to the next level at 6 and 7. Indi, large basis formed in the last year. Today exploding for 821 to 949, finished 944, up 123 near the highs for the day, up 15%. And the highest close since last February for a 52-week high. Your targets are now 10, 12, and 16. LSCC exploded, surged 592 or 7%, 3.8 million traded. That's really good volume for that stock. Now looking for an extension to the mid-90s. OCUL, big run yesterday, a beautiful inside day and a positive one today, up another 75 cents with 14% on 10 million shares. The resistance that was back in September at about 653, if taken out, could lead to a $9 stock. ROIV, that's ROIV, which is a tech trader top 20 pick, today had a significant session in that it popped out of the falling channel or flag and surged 74 cents or 9%. Looks to me like it's headed back to 10 and then maybe 11 3/4, 12. Skyt broke out today, a big pop, surging across the double top, getting all the way up to about as high as 1533 before finishing at 1410, but it was still up 267 to 23%. Volume was 3.1 million, which is big volume for that stock. My target is 2021. Swing trade SOXL, after consolidating for a week, popped it again today, up 74 cents or 4.5%. If we can get through 18.20, I think you got a $21, $22 stock on your hands. TBLA, which is in swing trade, popped, wedged. We put a swing on it. It's gone from 2.5 to 4.5, and your target now is 5.75. TOST broke out today, coming out of a large base pattern. I'm now looking for the stock to make it into the 28, 29 zone, maybe 30. TSLL, the tracking stock for Tesla, as Tesla soared about 7%. This was up 12% since it's a 1.5 times ETF. You can see key resistance up here, and should we get through it, it's a $16 stock. VERI swing retested this week and then snapped back today. They're jumping 61 cents or almost 7%. Volume picked up a little bit, but I want to see if this can get this in 11. We got maybe 13 on their hands. And finally, XPON, pop, and pop again, but this time it's gone through triple, quadruple top level. There is some resistance, and the next target may be 4.75. Once you get through that, you're looking at 5 or 6. This is HB signing off for tonight. This has been an interesting session. These stocks look pretty interesting. Stay tuned.